Shalom, my sister and my brother. How are you? How is your new year? I came today by using my son to give you a little bit of an idea of how we Christians use this insane technology like robots, AI thing. Some people come out all over social media asking Christian, show me if there any God. Jesus is not God. Like on and on. I was on TikTok the other day. The man asking to prove me, is there any God? And the scary thing is, the Christian man answered the man, can ask AI. Can you imagine? Ask AI. AI will tell you the answer. And then what happened? The man asking AI and the AI answered, there is no proof that God is real. Just a belief system. As a Christian, we must have Bible on our hand before we are using technology. My sister and my brother, we should know the truth of technology, what is made up for. And we must investigate what's going on our surrounding for our safety. 1 Corinthians chapter 2:10 says, search every spirit. We cannot use technology to prove God. My sister and my brother, we worship the power of God. God is a big God. He's the beginning and the end. He's Alpha and Omega. We cannot tell people to prove with using AI technology to talk about God. My sister and my brother, this is the time we need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to start reading our Bible. We got to educate ourselves. We have to search every spirit. Don't get tricked with this crazy, insane technology. My sister and my brother, don't go always easy way out. Don't underestimate God. He's powerful. My sister and my brother, please read your Bible. So my son, he's gonna go over with us, explain this robot, AI, why they made up and what does that mean and stuff like that. So I'm gonna ask him some question myself. What is this? What? Sometimes I don't understand a lot of things too. So I'm asking him. He says ready to answer every question I have. So let's go watch it together on my side. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Hello friend, my name is Abraham, and today we're going to go over on what AI and robot operating system means to get some information for your protection. Let's begin. Now before I went into today's topic, we want to know on this first question, what does a robot and AI come from? Robot and AI come from the Old Semitic word robota, which means serviceable of forced labor. And our second question is, what does a system operates? System operates a group of interconnected components that are actively working together to achieve a specific goal. And our third question is, how do they make a robot? They make a robot by using motors, sensors, microcontrollers, wheels, and a power source. And our final question, before we get into today's topic, is what does robots made of? Robots does made of metals, plastics, and composites. Now in our first slide, we need to know on this question. And our question is, what is an AI and robot operating system? An AI and robot operating system means is a collection of open source software tools and libraries that helps developers build robot applications. Now this image here represents a robot working, symbolizing on how AI and robot operating systems begin to help developers create and run robot applications using open source tools and libraries.
Can you explain more about the the what does the man do? The man or the robot? Yeah,
The
what did
robot?
he? Yeah, what he's doing there?
So what this robot is doing is they're actually building an application, which it could be a software, a mobile app, or they can even build like some type of mobile game by using their laptops and their desktop computer machines.
Oh, okay. This is just like they making some kind of file.
Well, yes, they do somewhat create the files just by coding
Hmm.
some kind of access that they want to add into the file.
Oh, okay. This is the first one they start to build the software.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good. Got it.
Now our second slide we need to know on is what do an AI and robot operating system means? An AI and robot operating system means a middleware that operates on top of a conventional operating system like Linux. It's made up of software frameworks that handle various robotics functionalities, including hardware extraction, device drivers, communication between processes, and package management. Now, this image here represents robot's hardware, highlighting how AI and robot operating system manages and connects these components to a Linux-based middleware. Now, this image here, we need to go over 9 components of a robot's hardware. The first component of a robot's hardware is 2D/3D cameras linear sensors, which is where the robot's eyes is, where they begin to see display in 2D or 3D dimensional world.
Oh, okay. They the one they put them kind of like they look like human being, right? They make them like human being.
Yes.
Okay, so their eyes is different than us.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so they put them like the 2D and 3D, like kind of like to make better eye. What did they do with their eyes?
Well, they actually make the robot's eyes is by able to have the robot's ability to scan any type of object so they can see the information about that object, or they can even scan the person, which is their entire body, or it can be their face.
Oh, okay, okay.
And the second component of a robot's hardware is microphones, which is a robot's ears, where they can begin to hear sound waves or humans speaking, talking, or yelling.
Okay, just like us, but theirs is their ears. They can hear better than our ear.
Yes, they can
Wow.
hear us like really far away
Oh,
to where
okay.
we're at.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
And the third component of a robot's hardware is interfaces, which is USB, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, etc. Now the USB, where is in the front of a robot's body, is where the person has to use their USB flash drive to plug in the front of a robot's body so the robot can get access to all your files like PDF, documents, images, or even your camera files.
Say it again. What did they do with that?
They begin to, that is where people begin to plug in their USB flash drive to the front of the robot's body.
Oh, they kind of restore like some kind of information.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they're using the one on the kind of in the chest.
Well, somewhere in their chest,
Oh,
or somewhere about maybe right here.
oh, okay. It's kind of like they capable to to have so many files.
Yes.
They can okay. They can upload like a lot of file and they can keep it there.
Yes.
So many files.
Yes.
So see, they like a heart. The heart is working to. That's crazy. Okay, keep going.
And the second part of the interface is Bluetooth, which again, somewhere in, well, not really robot's body, but somewhere in their sensors, where the robots can detect a signal to any Bluetooth devices you have. If you begin to turn it on, your Bluetooth devices like Bluetooth speakers, the robot can use your sensors to gain signal to a Bluetooth speaker.
Okay, so when you use Bluetooth, the AI is already the one help you to connect the Bluetooth thing.
Yes.
Wow. So, okay.
And then the third interfaces, which is Wi-Fi or Ethernet, but these two still have the same internet connection. But the difference with Wi-Fi is the robot can use your sensors again, but they need to detect a signal to a Wi-Fi based on their Wi-Fi router. And the Ethernet, where you gotta plug in their Ethernet cable to the front of the robot's body, which is their second component in the front of the robot's body, by first plugging in their Ethernet to your internet router all the way to your front of the robot's body.
So they work with the Wi-Fi and everything, robot?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so when you see robot, they already have a Wi-Fi in it.
Yes.
Okay, or like our phone, stuff like that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know they work with Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. Keep going.
And our fourth component of the robot's hardware is sensors, fingers, and arms, which is robot's arm right here, and robot's fingers is right here. And also there's sensors somewhere up here. But robot's arms and fingers, they can able to start doing like some pushing an object, pulling an object, start grabbing an object, like maybe a human as an object, or any kind of object they can physically begin to start picking it up, or they can even drop it.
Oh, you mean like object, like something to lift up, and they can capable to do like heavy stuff and like, you know?
Yes.
Like they can lift a car, like they want to lift a car.
Well, yes.
So it depends like how their the object is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so any robot they have a different they can capable to do different things, or they all the same.
Well, the robots they're kind of pretty much like doing the same thing, like as human does, but the difference is their robot strength, which is super strong comparing to humans.
Oh, okay, they're stronger than us.
Yes, which
Wow.
this exactly right here is what we're gonna go over next.
Okay, keep going.
Now, the fifth component of a robot's hardware is a power source, somewhere in the back of the robot's body, where you have your AC adapter to plug in your back of a robot's body by charging their robot's battery capacity somewhere inside the robot's body.
So they have a battery they install in a robot?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they're kind of chargeable battery?
Yes.
Wow. So they do have a battery, and then the battery dead, what's gonna happen?
Then the robot can give you, he'll also notify you that maybe, for example, you have like 20% battery remaining left. But once it gets to zero, the robot will just shut down itself.
Oh, okay. So they have to keep charge the battery in order robot to can work.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And the sixth component of a robot's hardware is controller, which CPU and GPU, which somewhere in a robot's brain, where they can plug in their AI chip inside a robot's brain to give them the ability to start computing some math problems or computing some physics problem, or begin computing on measurement of the city, for example, where they can use their AI chip to start measuring like the city centimeters, how tall the city is, or a skyscraper, or they can even measure like, some basic triangle of their when solving that triangle for your geometry class.
Oh, okay. So robot they can capable to solve problem. Like
yes.
They can capable to do anything.
Yes.
The chip they put on their brain is faster than human, or just kind of similar?
It's faster.
Way faster?
Yes.
Wow.
Where, like, if you ask your AI chat the question, the AI can start to answer questions in seconds.
Wow. That would be look like if they put on humans. That would be.
Well, since I point out once you put that chip in the human's brain, that's gonna require lots of surgery. Which I've seen this happen before.
Yeah, I don't want it. No, no, thank you.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Definitely is.
Yes.
And then the second components of the robot's hardware is speakers, somewhere in the robot's mouth, where they can able to talk, speak, yell, or even whisper.
Oh, okay, so they have a speaker. Their mouth is like work as a speaker?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. So they can capable to change sound?
Well, yes, they can even change like their sound, or they can adjust their volume,
Oh, okay. Wow.
or they can even mute themselves too.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Keep going, buddy.
Okay, and the eighth component of the robot's hardware is actuators, which is electric motors, hydraulic, or pneumatic cylinders, somewhere in the robot's arms and legs, where robots can adjust the level of strength, or they can even adjust the level of speed. Depends, like me, how fast a car is, or depends how heavy an object is.
Okay.
And the last component of a robot's hardware is legs and wheels, somewhere right here, where robots able to walk, run, jogging, or fast walking, or even doing a sneaky walking too, or they can either even jump, or they can stretch out, they can use their super strong leg stretch to even reach up to any city, or they can reach to any, like, if the ball gets stuck by a tree, robots can use their legs to stretch to reach for the ball that's stuck on the tree and pick it
So
up.
they can capable to do anything.
Yes.
Wow. They're way faster than us.
And a robot's arm, that's kind of doing the same thing as legs, where they can use their arms to even stretch up as long as it can to reach all the way to the city, or they can reach all the way to the roof.
Wow.
For example, or they can reach to any area.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. They make them like crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we need to see on what do an AI and robots do. An AI and robots do is that it helps developers create more regular and readable code, allowing them to focus on specific robotic system components. They also provide a messaging system that allows nodes to communicate with each other without worrying about the underlying details. Now, the word where it means where they communicate with each other by using receiver is called a node. Where the first thing they do with their component is they begin to create a message. Then the message begin going towards the publisher to get their message, so the publisher begins to start flowing into a topic, which is any subject matter, and then the topic begins to start flowing into a subscriber.
So this is like when you Google something, right?
Yes.
Okay, when I Google something, first, where did it go? Where did it go?
The Google, when you're trying to search for something that you want answers, like you search up in Google, it'll go first as the message, then the message will go towards the publisher, then the publisher will flow into a topic, and then the topic begins flowing to a subscriber, which you can receive your answer to your question.
So when I Googled something, it go all over this place before even I get the answer.
Yes.
Wow, we didn't know. We always get the answer right away. We think like Google give us the answer, but it actually go to place.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
And now we need to see what is AI and robot used for. An AI and robot is used for in many industries, including horticulture, medical devices, vacuum cleaners, and automation. Now this image here, we need to go over 6 kinds of industries. The first industry is automation, means to automate the repeated manual and rule-based tasks.
Mm-hmm.
In the second industry, which is big data.
So the robot used for many industries they give a kind of service, right?
Yes.
Robot. Okay, keep going. Make sure.
And our second industry is big data, means they have a collection of large-sized data that grow exponentially over time.
Mm.
In the third industry, which is cloud computing, means virtual storage.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And in the fourth industry, which is autonomous, means self-driving cars, etc., like an AI that has a GPS system in your car where you're actually telling an AI to begin telling them which place you want to go, like Walmart for example, then AI can take you to Walmart.
Okay, so AI in my car already. So
Yes.
every time I ask GPS, the AI the one take me place to place.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And our fifth industry is IoT, which stands for Internet of Things, meaning that is a giant network of connected things and people all over the world, where people begin connecting to the internet by making phone calls, sending messages, video chat, or they can do AI chat as well.
Okay, so that every time you make a phone call, like it doesn't matter which country, the AI involving all that. Like when you're chatting, when you're texting, so that means AI already have all the information I am sending out.
Yes.
It's not like kind of privacy they can keep. It's not like secured. They already know what I say. They already know everything.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's crazy.
And then our last industry, which is data management, where they begin to manage data. They're analyzing data and collecting information on any data, like your files, or even your missed phone calls, or even they collected a lot of your search history and so on.
Wow, they already have everything restored.
Yes.
Wow. That's not secured. Okay.
And now we need to see what are the benefits of AI and robots. The benefits of an AI and robots is that it allows developers to break the system apart and test subcomponents, which is the first component, which is adapter part. And the second one is where it replaces components with similar interfaces on the fly, which is the second component, which is the detector part. And the third one is where it has multiplex outputs of multiple components into one input for another component, which is a third component here, which is the adapter part. And the last part is where it connects components made in various programming languages, which is the last component, which is the fourth component, which is actuator parts.
What it does? Like, what it do? What is the one you just said?
Which one?
The components. Where do they go?
So this first component, adapter part, goes to right here, and it goes to two sides, which is the same side, which it goes to the CPU.
Oh, they install them in the computer?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They put them in the computer. They install them in the computer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So in the computer, AI already in the computer.
Yes.
Wow, I don't know.
If you plug in an AI chip in there, or a computer chip, then AI may know something.
Wow, wow, wow. So every information we send out whatever it is in the computer. I didn't know they have AI in the computer.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Keep going.
And now we're going to see what is AI and robot in different ways to communication systems. An AI and robot in different ways to communication system means is a type of operating system that uses artificial intelligence to provide a more personalized and efficient computing experience. Now this image here represents a connected digital ecosystem that represents on how AI and robot operating systems uses AI and robot to create a personalized and efficient computing environment. And now we need to ask yourself is how does AI and robot compute? An AI and robot compute by using machine learning with individual nodes to process data from robot sensors.
So all this, they can communication electronic, right?
Yes.
This all you see on they have a computer, they have TV, phone, iPad, and all electronic. So AI can communicate any electronic.
Yes.
It's already in it.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And now we need to see what is AI and robot used for. An AI and robot is used for technologies, machine learning, natural language processing, computer vision, which is learned from user interactions and data inputs. Also, AI can anticipate user needs to automate repetitive tasks and make decisions in real time. Now this image here, we need to go over 8 words. And the first word is machine learning. Means the algorithms that enable learning from data, which is supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning.
So that means machine learning means like the learning process?
Well, machine learning is where the robot can learn any topic. For example, if they want to
like they're like a machine. They
Well,
can
yes.
learn anything.
Yes.
Wow. Non-stop.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got it.
And our second word is deep learning. Means the multi-layer neural networks for complex data tasks, which is image recognition and natural language processing.
So deep learning means like somebody don't understand something, they will help you to until you deep learn.
Yes.
Until you understand the subject.
Yes.
Okay.
And our third word is natural language processing. Means techniques for understanding and generating human language, which is sentiment analysis and translation.
So it's language, like any language the AI can capable to translate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And our fourth word is computer vision. Means methods for visual data processing, which is image analysis and facial recognition.
Okay, so AI now by seeing your face or facial recognition mean?
Yes.
Like if they scan they scan in their eyes and my face, they can tell who I am.
Yes.
Wow, even though like they can find me any social media, they can scan my face and they tell the whole my story.
Yes.
Whoa, this is scary.
And then our fifth word is robotics. Means integration of AI with robots for real-world tasks, which is perception and navigation.
So then navigate, like what do you mean robotic?
Means that they can begin to start navigating any location that you want to know where that place is.
Oh, okay. They can capable to do anything. That's
Yes.
crazy.
And our sixth word is reinforcement learning. Means learning through interaction and feedback, which is gameplay and robotics.
What does that mean?
Well, it just means that where people thinks that if the robot kind of pretty much did something wrong, then the people can actually start getting like a robot's feedback, so the robot can actually do better for the future.
Okay. Oh, kind of comments.
Yes.
Okay. People can complain about robot. The robot can correct the whichever comment they give it to them.
Yes.
Okay.
And then our seventh word is quantitative computing, means simulation of human thought processes, which is learning reasoning.
So robot can compete. They compete something.
Kind of can compete, but sometimes the robots can pretty much give the reason why learning this topic is very important.
Oh, okay. They will explain to you like the topic you want to learn, and they just want to know what the important the topic is.
Yes.
Something like that. Okay.
And then our last word, which is the eighth word, which is agent-based modeling, which means simulation of agent interactions, which is social sciences and economics.
Oh, that's something they teach you, or what? They teach you.
Well, they begin to start assisting you with something.
Oh, okay. If you want to learn any subject like math, biology, like science, any subject. If I want to learn, they'll teach me like until I understand the subject. Okay.
And now we need to see what are the 8 benefits of robots and AI. The eight benefits of robots and AI is, the first benefit is improved efficiency, means that AI can automate repetitive tasks, which can free up time for more creative work. AI can also optimize workflows, identify patterns, and make real-time adjustments. And the second benefit is reduced risk of error, means that AI can perform tasks more quickly and accurately than humans, which can reduce the likelihood of human error. This is especially important in critical sectors like healthcare and innovation. And the third benefit is the assistance with dangerous tasks, means that AI can help with tasks that are dangerous or risky for humans, such as bomb disposal, rescue operations, and managing radioactive substance. And the fourth benefit is improved healthcare, means that AI can help doctors and nurses diagnose and treat patients and can also automate routine tasks. And our fifth benefit is customer personalized experience, means that AI-powered recommendation engines can analyze customer preferences to deliver personalized product recommendations. And the sixth benefit is improved cybersecurity, means that AI can be used to detect hackers, malware, and phishing attacks. And the seventh benefit, which is improved office productivity, means that AI tools can help users summarize emails or create prioritized lists of open actions. And the last benefit, which is the eighth benefit, is improved space exploration, means that AI-powered robots can capture data and visual footage in places that would be difficult for humans to reach, such as space mines and the deep sea. Now we need to know what are the risks of AI and robots. The risk of AI and robots is, the first one is bias, means that AI can reflect human biases, which can lead to unfair treatment in programs. And one example of bias is Amazon, which is a retailer on how bias in artificial intelligence can lead to unexpected results from the employees.
Like what? Like the biases?
Where they begin to start delivering packages to a wrong address.
Oh, okay. They can send wrong information.
Yes.
So the delivery person, he just go ahead and drop the package different address.
Yes.
So they can make mistake too, the AI.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then
and the second part is privacy, which means that AI can expose non-public information or misuse personal information. And one example of privacy is using facial recognition, where to collect information without knowledge or consent.
So what do you mean? Like AI kind of takes somebody's scans somebody's facial?
They can scan their facial recognition
Hmm.
to actually start learning more about you without their proper knowledge or
Oh,
their permission.
okay. They don't ask me permission. They just get my face, and then they can use for some kind of agenda
Yes.
without my consent.
Yes.
Wow, that's scary.
Mm.
So they can give false information too.
Yes.
They can kind of misleading using somebody's facial and then put on wrong misinformation about the person.
Yes.
Something he never done.
Yes.
Wow, that's scary.
And our third part is cybersecurity, means that AI can be exploited to launch cyber attacks. The one example of cybersecurity is threat detection, where AI tries to analyze data in real time to detect threats, which is a virus in your computer, or it can be even ads. That is way too much ads that spams all over your computer.
Wow, that they did it purposely, they accidentally, or they make mistake, they do send me viruses before, so that's by mistake.
And the third part is cybersecurity, means that AI can be exploited to launch cyber attacks. The one example of cybersecurity is threat detection, where AI tries to analyze data in real time to detect threats, which is viruses on your computer or ads that spam way too much and also in your computer.
Oh, okay. AI can send spam, those viruses on my computer. They just did it purposely or just accidental? Did they just an accident or they have to make my computer break down something?
They just did it purposefully.
Yeah, they just wanna they just send you viruses.
Yes.
So AI the one send me virus on the computer.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. That's not nice.
And then the fourth part, which is environmental impact, means that AI can consume lots of water and electricity and generate a significant amount of carbon emissions. The one example of environmental impact is electric waste, where AI-powered devices can lead to large volume of electric waste that's not always properly recycled.
Like, you mean like the AI can mistake and send you like something you didn't use? Like they sent me last time, I remember water bill, like so high. And I asked them, they say, oh, that's mistaken. And then they reduce the amount I supposed to pay. So the AI can make mistake.
Yes.
Wow, something you don't use it and they just, it's kind of like somebody use more water or electric and stuff like that, and then the bill will be wrong bill they're gonna send you.
Yes.
Well, they gotta check it out because that's not nice. Yeah, they did that for me too. So.
And then the fifth part is job displacement, means that AI could reduce or degrade working conditions or lead to job losses. The one example of job displacement in manufacturers, where they actually create an AI robots to replace humans for a job, which can be restaurant jobs, it can be Walmart, or even professional jobs.
Oh, AI can replace jobs. Yeah, I heard about that. The AI can replace, take away human job.
Yes.
So human became AI doesn't pay bills. We pay the bills. How come they they give AI job? That's crazy, huh? Okay, keep going. That's crazy.
And then the sixth part is misinformation, means that AI-driven information systems can be used to spread misinformation and undeterring democracy. The one example of misinformation is they begin to use misinformation to misleading people that is not true.
Like what? Like,
Where they begin to start using, like, where they begin getting a car accident, where AI begins to start misinformation someone that did it, that
So-
did a car accident.
oh, okay, kind of maybe similar car.
Yes,
Okay, so if it's the car was the one hit the car, they don't know, and the AI telling the other car where it hit, something like that.
yes,
So they can lead with misinformation. Something is not true.
yes.
Wow, that's scary.
And then our seventh part is legal responsibility. Means that it could be unclear who is responsible when something goes wrong with AI, such as when a self-driving car kills a Presbyterian. The one example of legal responsibility is where AI can mislead information to get people in trouble.
Like the same leading false information.
Yes,
Some, okay, for like personal information.
yes,
So they can lead that person, put him in trouble, something he never done.
yes.
Wow.
And our last part is existential risk. Means that some worry that AI could eventually surpass human intelligence and become uncontrollable. The one example of existential risk is AI posing threat to its own existence to take action to harm the human population, like spam ads to your machine.
Like what?
Where they actually spam lots of risky ads to your machine that you don't even want.
Oh, it's kind of the scamming.
Yes.
They send us all kind of image and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow. That come from AI.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, this image here, we need to go over 4 levels of AI, risk of AI and robots. The first risk of AI and robot is minimal risk, which on the left side means remaining, and in the right side is no obligation. The one example of minimal risk is where they spam messages in an email service like Yahoo Mail, Gmail, or even Outlook email, or even Hotmail, etc.
So the minimum risk is the one the AI give it to us.
Yes,
Okay, sending scam through the emails.
yes.
Okay.
And the second risk of AI and robots is limited risk, which means on the left side means impersonation, chatbots, emotion recognition, biometric characterization, and deepfake. And on the right side is transparency obligation. The one example of limited risk is that AI is not being transparent as actual humans.
Oh, what do you mean?
Where they're not being transparent like an AI chat, where they're not being transparent to your actual problem that you want solved or you just want to resolve it right away.
Oh, okay. They're not responsible.
No.
Okay.
And then the third risk of AI and robots is high risk. Means on the left side means access to employment, education and public services, safety components of vehicles, law enforcement, etc. And on the right side is conformity assessment. The one example of a high risk is where people lied about education, where AI begins to create their resume for them, or they even create their degree, or they even create their transcript that people think that they did actually complete a university there, but they somewhat kind of lied about it.
Oh, something they never go to school like university or college. They can lie about it.
Yes.
They can say I was graduate this and I have this bachelor or master degree, and the AI they can create for them and then pretend like they already have degree and stuff and they can cheat.
Yes.
Wow, AI they can. That's a high risk.
Mm,
Wow, that's a high risk.
it is.
Yes.
And then the last level of risk of AI and robots is unacceptable risk. Means on the left side is social scoring, mass surveillance, manipulation of behavior causing harm, and on the right side is prohibited. The one example of unacceptable risk is where they have hidden background information, where bad guys can say something nice to people or try to trick an employer into doing something good, but it's not.
Do you mean like people have a like a bad like background and stuff, and they been have a they can lie about it like an resume, like they can put on a resume they never been prison, they never get in trouble, they lie for who? For the employer?
Yes, they kind of lie to employer just by hiding their criminal record.
Oh, okay, they can hide and then the I mean they probably investigate and they put them in the computer. I think what you mean is the AI can put in the computer the person they never have no criminal record.
Yes.
Wow, that kind of yeah, that's a high risk. Yeah, it is a high risk.
Okay, now we need to see on how do AI and robots affect Christianity and lead to wrong information. AI and robots affect Christianity into wrong information is where artificial intelligence can affect Christianity in many ways, such as AI and robots can amplify disinformation and propaganda against religious minorities by creating and spreading fake news, deepfakes, and other misleading information. As Christians, we must watch out for how we are using technology. And according to a verse in Matthew chapter 7 verse 15, it says, "Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves." And in this image represents the needs for Christians to address this wrong information on how AI-driven misinformation kind of ensures AI that tries to amplify fake news and targeting religious groups.
Wow.
And now to our ending. So, to your friends and your family, that as Christians, we need to be careful on how we can use technology that acknowledges its potential for both good and evil. Christians are called to use technology in a way that aligns with the teaching of Jesus, promotes love for God and others, and contributes to the well-being of the society. It is important to approach technology with wisdom, discernment, and a deep understanding of its impact on individuals, community, and the world. Thank you for watching, and God bless you all.
Amen. Good job, buddy.